Yeah, straight from Pakistan to LA to Boston in the studio. I can't believe it's been this long since you've been back in the studio. Joelle James, what up? How you doing?
What up, Pup?
Yo,
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
I see your schedule. You are moving nonstop. You've been moving nonstop for a long time. I get tired looking at your schedule.
No, it's all fun.
You enjoying yourself?
When you love what you do, that's never work. You're never busy.
Yo, you got so much going on. And did you ever walk around with the Grammy?
No.
Why not?
It's a little heavy.
Not even like the first week, like, hey, I got to go. No, nothing.
No, I put it right in my parents' house.
Oh, man.
To give it to them so they could look at it and know that all their dedication to me as a young kid went somewhere great.
I love it, man. Joelle James is in here, Grammy winner, so many times nominated. You're nominated again this year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Is it just like a normal thing now? Is it like you know how people are always chasing something? Now, for some reason, if a year doesn't happen where you get a Grammy, which I don't see that happening anytime soon, is it like like when you were just excited about the next one? Do you have that mindset, or are you just like?
I mean, I always strive for the next one to be the one.
Okay.
And I don't want to say that it's like something that's just regular to me, because it's absolutely not. But I do know that when
feels like it's regular.
When I first came into the industry, I'm an artist first. But when I really started to write and give my songs away, I did make a pact to myself where I was like, if I'm going to give these songs away, I want them to be that artist's single or that song that changes that artist's life. If I'm going to give my baby away,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
So in the beginning, let's go back to the beginning of writing days, because now you definitely have that pull where I'm going to give you the song. This is going to be the single. This is what you guys are going to work on. If it's not, I'm going to go over here with this. You can do that now. But as a writer who's coming in the game, you don't have that leverage, right? So
no,
what's some of that advice you would give? And did you do that from the beginning? Like, no, you're not getting my record if it's not going to be a single. Like, did you do that from the beginning?
I do know that I felt. I mean, let's first off say that manifesting is so real that, like, when I told myself, if I'm going to do this, I want it to be the one. But I think at the end of the day, you have to just keep creating. And yes, there were moments where, I didn't want to give my babies away. And, like,
right.
These are my stories about my life.
Yep.
Like, how could I do that? But that's what music is for. It's to have people relate, all different types of people, different stories relate, a story that I wrote.
Right.
So,
okay,
yeah.
Joelle James is in here right now. Me and you, there's no mic in front of us right now, even though there's cameras everywhere. When the artist talks about a record, about their personal thing, and it came from you, like, hello, that's not your story. That's my story. Has that ever happened?
I mean, yeah, but that's what this game is all about.
Wow.
And I want my sound to coat, the world.
Right.
So you have to give it out. You get to keep what you give.
So they maybe were able to relate. Maybe they were going through a similar situation, like this new project, the EP that's coming out in February. Thank you so much for trusting me with it early. Great body of work.
No one else I would trust.
Thank you.
And it's solely produced in Boston.
Yeah, I was going to ask about it. Was that something that was special to you, that you wanted to do that? Obviously, you're alumni of Berklee Music, huge music school out here. Why was that so important for you for this project?
I look at Boston as my second home, and I've been embraced here, and I just feel a special type of feeling when I come here. So, yeah, I mean, my story, it started here. From Berklee to starting my company, Vanilla Factory, to being an artist live.
Head honcho.
Artist live. Yeah, it all started here. Back to my YouTube days when I was doing my YouTube videos in my dorm room, and that's how I got discovered by Chris Brown. So, like, literally the DNA of my story started in Boston.
I love it.
That's why I'm very loyal to the city, and I love coming back here. And what I really want to do, like kind of what I talked to you about earlier, was I'm not from here. You're not from here.
Right.
But we came here and we're making a difference. And what I really want to do is take the local artists from Boston, and put a spotlight on them. Like, I've given my songs to bigger artists with big labels, big budgets.
Right.
But to me, giving to the young talent of Boston is really what's important. Because if you look around, the stars of Boston are the athletes.
Right.
Shout out to them. We win championships.
Right.
But there's no artist that's of today. There are, like, shout out to Bia, shout out Joyner, but like there's no big artist that has had a spotlight on them here in Boston.
It's been a while since like the 80s, right? I think that was and
so
that was
I really
boy
wanted
bands.
to make that my goal.
Nice. Well, I love that. We were talking about that off air and I always say that like LA raised me, but Boston made me, you know, like, you know, I have a lot of love out here. And I kind of, how are you going to deal with some of the artists that it's great. You know, I've kind of been in that same situation where I want to help these Boston artists, but then sometimes their egos come in the way and they're not knowing the business and not understanding, because I think me, Bob, you now too have been able to like, we'll turn purple telling these artists the same thing, what they got to do. There's no blueprint, but there is data on what kind of works, right? Mm-hmm. So are you ready to deal with that with these artists?
I'm ready.
Or with any artists?
I'm ready. I'm a Taurus. I'm very strong-minded, so I can deal with it. And shout out to our girl Jasenia, because she's a Taurus too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We, you know,
want to strangle her.
We have a whole project done on Boston's own Puerto Rican girly, Jasenia, and
super talented and
so amazing.
Like one of those girls that she's so talented that you just want to be like. She knows she's talented, but you could be like, yo, come on.
She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it.
I heard she's getting it though.
Period.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to hear all the music.
Good.
She has, plus the stuff she's been dropping, and what I love about her is that's from day one when you introduced me to her, like why I wanted to work with her is when she told me her story, like, oh, I snuck into the Berklee summer program and I did this. Like anybody who has that type of passion for their craft that they're sneaking in and they're doing whatever it takes, posting 100 times a day, TikToks, whatever the case may be, like they might have an ego, like you were saying, like the Boston artist might have that little whatever about
I'm going to do it my way. It's the only way.
that driving force is something that's really what you need to get to that level. So
it's funny how I'm here talking to Joelle James about her and her project, and this is the kind of girl you are. You talked about everybody else but yourself again. This is what's great about you. You've always, ever since I've known you, you and your team have always been trying to uplift everybody around you. But by your flowers, man, you're Grammy winner, nominated. You got major placements. You which is weird, also, which is great. Not weird, sorry, that's a weird word. But you always do the National Anthem when it's the Lakers and the Celtics. How do you choose? Because you're a Boston girl now.
I'm sorry to the LA people. I am a Celtics fan. Love the Lakers, love the Clippers.
Yep.
But no.
When it comes to those two, I always have a yellow shirt.
Period, or else.
I have a yellow shirt underneath.
Really?
Yeah, because I do.
Okay.
I grew up on the Magic and the Kobe era. Look what's behind you. Like, you know what I mean?
I do see that.
But again, look what's right next to him. You know, our boy.
From a baby.
Yes.
To the Game 5.
So I get torn now. So I kind of now I've been not going to the LA Celtics games just because I'm like, I want to cheer for both.
I understand that, and because you're a man, like the breed of the fandom LA, I get it. But for me, this is actually a special story. When I was a very young girl, I think I was 10. Maybe, probably younger, 8 maybe.
Okay.
I sang when it was Kobe and Shaq.
Oh, wow.
For the Lakers.
Okay.
And I remember, like, my head, I was like, these guys were huge compared to me. I was like a little girl.
Looking at their kneecaps.
To me, like, those were the Lakers.
Right.
That era.
Got it.
Rest in peace to Mamba. But those were the Lakers.
What's your nerve system like when you go to do the National Anthem?
It's
just like a show, or no?
When I did Game 5, I was beyond nervous.
That was a big game.
Oh my God. I was beyond nervous. My whole team was like yelling at me, like, chill out. I was like, I've never, like, when I am getting in that mode, that game mode, I get like super serious to the point where it could feel like I might be snapping or just a little short.
Which makes sense. You're the one that's got to go perform.
Thank you, Pup.
I'm with you.
Thank you.
Look,
that's my mentality.
It's a whole different level.
I'm the one who has to go out there.
Right. It's a whole different level of what I do. Like when it comes to DJing, they're like, you just got to go mix. I'm like, I'm the one that's going to get killed if I don't do a good job. You guys are going to be able to get back on the car. So I'm with you.
Thank you, Pup. That's exactly. I'm the one asked.
Leave her alone, guys. Okay.
No, but I was extremely nervous,
Yep.
and I just remember I kept saying like, "You got this. You got this."
Right.
Like you have to just talk to yourself
Yeah.
and speak that into, what you're about to go do. And I actually am really proud of my performance that night. It was the energy of the whole.
Right.
Remember that was 617 day.
Yeah. Won the champion.
Game 5, won the champion banner 18.
Right.
So
big
that
day.
whole day, the energy of it was just
It's like
a literal
storybook.
dream. Plus the parade. I was on the roof at the Lennox
Yep.
Hotel while the duck boats were going by. So
Yeah, we couldn't get to you. You guys couldn't get to us.
I
We couldn't
couldn't
get to you guys.
It was
yeah.
the craziest thing I've ever experienced.
Right.
It
Well,
was crazy.
So good. Congratulations on everything. This Ice Cream 2, Scoop 2. Are we gonna? How long are we gonna stick with this series? Because ice cream is obviously what we eat and stuff, but the way you have it is I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Ice
cream.
Yeah. So what's the thought process? It's a double entendre, right?
I'm glad you asked that. It's kind of like a triple entendre because ice cream, my brand Vanilla Factory
Yep.
that I started here in Boston, it came from my nickname at Berklee, which was Vanilla.
Okay.
And
Why'd they give you that nickname?
well, I'm from a very small town in
Yeah.
Southern California. Shout out Marietta, California. And when I came out here, I was like just introduced to a brand new culture. And, I've always been a super soulful girl. Like I sang on Showtime at the Apollo. My favorite artist ever is Aretha Franklin. So I've always had this soul. And I guess when I came here and was immersed in more culture, I got that name, and also because I genuinely love ice cream, especially vanilla ice cream.
Got it.
So I was at JP Licks. I was all over the place. Didn't matter how cold it was, eating ice cream. And yeah, obviously Big Bob began the Marathon brand with Nipsey. So when I started to be in his circle, Vanilla Factory was my brand. But it means more than just vanilla or ice cream. It really is something that I want to do with my music is serve love to people the way that ice cream makes us feel when we're going through a breakup, going through depression, whatever it may be. Ice cream makes everything better.
Right.
And then if you're celebrating and happy, it makes it just that much better.
So you're screaming love.
So I'm
that's
screaming
where the
love.
scream
That's
is coming
ice cream.
From. Got it.
I don't know if you remember I Hustle.
Yep.
That was the we call him the king. That was Nip's website. Was
Right.
I Hustle. And just like what we do now, we live on these things.
Right.
I got my ice cream, everything.
Yep.
But it also has to do with now our whole world is on the internet. So I'm internet screaming.
Internet screaming. There
but
it is.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the ice cream series going. We'll see how many scoops we get.
Nice.
But scoop 2 for now.
5-song EP, a nice little story. A lot of people can relate to this. Falling in love, the breakup, second chance.
What
like
every
you said.
girlie's need.
Yeah.
What every girlie goes through, and yeah, the love story. And it's even deeper than that because my song Love Over Everything, which is my single, is really just about what we need in the world right now. Like love over everything is what more is there to say?
Perfect segue. Let's get into the record right now. Go ahead and introduce it for everybody, and then we'll play this one right here. This is the EP that's coming out in February. It's Ice Cream Scoop 2. Ice Cream Scoop 2. This is Love Over Everything. Introduce it.
Hey, Boston. This is my new record, Love Over Everything. Thank you, Pup Dawg, for premiering it. I love you, 94.5.
Another great one right there. Joelle James in the building. Shouts to the homie
so
Tag. Tag did that one too?
Tag did that. Straight out of Boston. Shout out American Antagonist. And rumor has it, I got to go to my brother's closing show of the Breezy Bowl in New Orleans.
Right.
Unreal. Caesar Dome sold out where the Super Bowl was this year. So rumor has it, maybe get him on the record.
Oh, really? Okay.
Another idea we had, Big Bob was one of the first people to discover Glorilla. And she did say she wants to do an R&B album.
Okay.
And I have a few R&B hits under my belt.
How do you know which records to give away and which ones to keep? How do you kind of go through that? Or do you write for them? Like now, Glorilla, say she wants to do an R&B album. Are you going to sit with her for a little bit and kind of pick her brains and figure her out? Or do you give your story?
I feel like I could go through my catalog
Yep.
and see what, you know, I feel like like you kind of know her sound and her vibe
Yep.
by now with all her amazing hit records. Shout out to my girl Glow. But yeah, I mean, with her, obviously we go in, but for example, like the Coco record On Site
Right.
that's nominated on her album, that record I've had, you know, Boot Up I had.
Right. I have Boot Up with you on it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
So, you know, just depends if the artist connects to it.
Got
Like
it.
Coco really connected to On Site. She told me, like, this song spoke to me. I was like, okay,
Well, there you go.
it's your baby now.
Yeah.
You know?
I remember with Glow, I was there that day in the studio with you guys when she came
Yeah.
in, and
You were there.
yeah, when all the girls came in,
All
and it
the
was
girls,
just,
everyone was
yeah,
crying.
It was
oh my
madness.
God.
I don't know what was happening. It was just
It was the best experience.
yeah,
She was a star from day one, though. I told her, like, girl,
yeah.
your charisma on camera, like, I'm just so proud of her because
Look at that. Look at that.
really
Where that's gone.
And she ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Nowhere. But you can hear her going hard on that record, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And I feel like when she starts singing about like love and a little more, now she's in love.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, she got a ball player, right?
Yeah, she with Brandon Ingram.
Yeah,
So.
I don't follow that. I follow music. I'm sorry, but that's good. No, it's great. It's great. It's great. I'm glad she's happy.
No, yeah.
So now she can do some love songs.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that's where I come in because I'm the queen of love songs.
There it is,
so.
man. And you're doing this a lot of branding. Obviously, your whole team is all about branding. It's I think branding more than anything. This is what you guys are all about. Ice cream trucks. You're performing for. Talk about some of these performances you got coming up.
I'm so excited because I'm performing at the Museum of Ice Cream.
Yes. I've never heard of a Museum of Ice Cream.
You've never?
No. I'm sorry.
You gotta go. Take your wife.
Okay.
It sounds like it's for little kids because yes, little kids and ice cream go hand in hand. But it's so magical there that your inner child will come out.
Okay.
It's amazing. You get ice cream everywhere you go, and they have a bar, so it helps the adults out too.
Okay,
I love a little champagne ice cream float. That's my specialty.
Got it.
But yeah, like it's magical in there.
So you're performing in there too.
The fact that I think I'm the first artist
Yeah.
that's doing like a show or like a pop up there.
Nice.
So I'm so blessed because I'm the ice cream queen.
And then this ice cream truck, are you actually handing out ice cream or do we have your team doing it with your face?
I'm gonna hand it out.
You're going to be in this ice cream truck.
I've perfected my soft serve swirl.
Oh, it's actually all that.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the Commons? Like, what side of the road it is? Like Arlington and Boylston?
Yep.
My favorite ice cream truck is there.
Oh,
so
okay.
Shout out to Boston Frosty.
So you're going to take their truck?
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just a wrapper kind of ice cream? You actually have like a soft serve in there and everything?
The best kind of ice cream is
Really?
soft serve ice cream.
Okay.
With sprinkles. I know they call them Jimmies out here, but rainbow sprinkles.
Okay, or Rainbow Jimmies if you're in the area, you know exactly what that is. All right, well, Joelle, I know you've got a lot of shows out here. I know you've been out here for a long time, but there's a game I play with everybody that comes in town. This is going to be a fun game. It's going to be an easy game for you since you grew up out here. Oh, wait, speaking of growing up out here and going to Berklee, how's the alumni situation? Do you guys all still commute? Like,
there's a lot of camaraderie and
Yeah,
like
is there?
keep in touch. I mean, a lot of the reason why I wanted to go to Berklee was because of the networking and because Super Bowl National Anthem, Berklee alumni Charlie Puth.
right.
So
That was just announced, which is
Just
crazy.
announced.
I didn't know he could hit notes like that where he would
he's
be national
incredible.
anthem.
He's like the ultimate Berklee student.
Really?
Like, he's so musical, like the musical nerd. I don't know if you follow him, but he does all his videos and TikToks about
Yeah.
theory and all that stuff. I don't know how I made it through with all those. There's a lot of smarty pants out here.
Right.
I just have a special intrinsic love for music and somehow made it through. But all the technical schooling stuff,
Right.
whew, it's
That's
crazy. But that's Charlie all day. But yeah, all alumni, I feel sometimes there's a little, I don't know, you go to the industry like, oh, you don't need to go to school to
Mhm.
do this for your life. But when there's a Berklee kid out there in the industry, like we always kind of give each other
There's a lot of
the
behind the
extra
scenes guys, like band members and engineers that a lot of like Alicia's
Yeah.
Keys. I think her whole team is all Berklee. John Legend, I think his team is all
and
Berklee.
her, shout out, and
Her,
Tiana.
yeah, Tiana
Shout out
too, yeah.
Keithan Foster. Keithan is actually the one who brought me to Riles in Cambridge where I met Big Bob.
Oh wow, okay.
So yeah.
Wow, Keithan.
If it weren't for Keithan, I wouldn't be here.
Wow,
right now.
okay. And I know he's got a big record with Tiana Taylor right now.
He
that's
sure
with
does.
Lucky
Both of
Day.
us are Grammy nominated
There
this
it is,
year.
man. Good for you
Berklee
guys.
kids.
Look at that. All right, so this game is you're on stage, all right, and you're gonna shout out. We can't just say Boston anymore, especially since you're from out here. All right?
I'm not from out here,
No, I mean,
but I
like,
am,
like,
but I'm not.
you
okay,
are,
so
like-
what do I say?
You're gonna shout out all these cities' names.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So one
so
at a time.
I just
yeah,
read
one
it?
at a time. But you're on stage. So what up? Boston is Joelle James. Each city at a time.
Okay.
Go for it.
Hi, Boston.
Okay,
it's
that's-
your number one Boston girly.
That's the easy
Joelle
one.
James.
That's the easy one. Next
Okay,
one.
okay. Worcester. What's
Go
up,
for it. You're on stage.
Worcester?
You can't ask me. No, you got to be on stage. You're on stage.
Oh, but so I just say hi to them?
Yeah, you're like shouting them out.
What's up, Worcester?
No, see, it's Worcester.
Oh, I'm gonna look at Aaron now for the rest of these. Oh wait, I think I know this one.
Okay.
What's up, Haverhill?
Haverhill, what's up? That's wrong. That's wrong.
Okay,
It's
okay.
wrong. It's wrong.
What is it? Haverhill?
Haverhill.
Haverhill. Oh boy. You would think, I've watched your show enough times. You would think I know how to say these by now. This one's a big, I don't know.
You're on stage. You can't say I don't know.
Haley Lee Sester? Leicester?
Ready? It's just Leicester. I don't know how
Leicester.
either. Look, I have to write it down myself.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
Okay, go for it. Next one. You're on stage.
What up, Fitchburg?
Fitchburg. You got that one right.
Okay,
Okay,
that
you got
one's a little number. Okay. I swear I know how to say this. Hey, Gloucester.
Gloucester in the building. Wrong. No, wrong. It was
What is it?
close, but Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Gloucester. Yeah, there you go.
Gloucester.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. All right.
Hey, Leo Minster.
Leo Minster in the building. Pa, 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 pa. Nope. Lemonster.
Lemons. Oh, that makes sense.
Now, yes.
Okay, Lemonster
All right,
makes
come on,
sense.
come on.
What up, Saugus?
Saugus? Okay, you got that one. Yep.
Oh, where's this?
What is this?
Hi, Tweaksbury.
Tweaksbury in the building. Tewksbury.
Tooks?
Tooks. Yeah.
Where is this?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Where is it?
Okay, I know this one.
Okay, go for it.
Hi, Peabody.
Peabody. Peabody.
What's up, Peabody?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I think
Oh,
one
and
more.
I know this one.
All right, go for
I
it.
actually spent Christmas here one year.
Oh, okay.
It's the most beautiful place.
You better get this one
ever.
then. You better get this one then.
Hi, Situate.
Hey, she got it. Joelle James, man. Go check out her new project that's coming out, Scream Scoop 2, out in February. You got a Christmas song out right now, Kiss Me for Christmas.
Yes.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Shout out Toby Gad, the big producer of If I Were a Boy, Big Girls Don't Cry, and John Legend's All of Me. He had me on his Christmas album this year, and
Nice.
the song is Kiss Me for Christmas, so I'm super excited.
You're constantly staying busy. How can they watch all your journeys? What's your one social media that you like really on?
Joelle James on YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
Joelle James on Instagram.
Okay.
What else is there? X. I really want to start my Twitch. Come
Okay.
on, pup. We should start Twitch together.
Oh man, I want to do so many things, but I was telling Aaron behind the scenes, this next year, let me get grasp on this new world that I got right now. But yes, we're gonna make it happen.
Okay, and then TikTok. Of course, TikTok's
Got it.
Joelle James.
Now, can I ask for one favor?
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
Got all this happening. I know you're tied in with your boy Kevin Hart and all the movie stuff.
You
When
want
he-
to roll?
Now, I don't want to roll.
Okay.
Any movies that are in Boston, all you guys listen here. Any movies that are in Boston, when they shoot the car scene,
Oh,
they got to have the number one afternoon drive guy saying something in the background with jamming playing.
on the radio.
Yeah.
Period. Why wouldn't they have that?
All Boston movies need to have that going forward if it's Kevin Hart related.
Or anything related.
Yes.
Okay, we're
Okay.
gonna manifest that. We're gonna make
We'll make
that
that happen? All right. I don't even see my face is
Period.
for radio, so I'm cool with not being,
But your voice needs to be in that movie.
voice definitely needs to be in the movie.
Period.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna make it happen. There it is.
Duh.
Joelle, what do you want to tell Boston before you get out of here?
Boston, I love you so much. I'll be singing on Friday at the Laker game. So, Celtics, please don't break my heart. Let's win this one. And I'm excited to sing at the Christmas tree lighting tomorrow at the Commons. I will see all you guys out there. And thank you so much for accepting me and loving me as your honorary Boston girly. Love you.